Feminism was at first about equality, but what it's become now is about superiority, because now women have more rights and privileges than men do. We've overcorrected the patriarchy to the point where we now live in what I call a soft gynocracy that is run by men, right, on paper, but these men have a woman's first gynocracy mindset in mind. All we do is enforce the force doctrine. But other than that, women have far more say in societal issues. And that's where we are. Let's get into the first topic here. Got a red pill topic that came in from yesterday that we didn't get a chance to cover. So here we go.
Men need women.
Yes.
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 Do women need men?
No, absolutely not. We're here on a girls' trip because we have each other and we've had the most fun. There's been no stress, no drama, no text messages. We're living our best life. Exactly.
What would society be like without men?
I think the great men stay, the trash men go. Where's the trash man? Take them out.
What percentage of men are good and what percentage are trash?
10% are good.
Yeah.
90 of them are trash.
Yeah.
What would society be like without women?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
What do you think feminism has done to modern day women and men in their relationships?
I think modern day feminism is just an absolute disgrace. I think it's become a political weapon. I think it's forcing it on like malleable minds at the minute, women, girls especially, to push the narrative that women are inferior to men and women are not valued in society and women need to fight and be almost super aggressive towards men is completely wrong, because women are probably one of the most valuable things in society at the minute.
And feminism tells women that men don't believe they're valuable.
Feminism tells women that men don't value them as a whole, but I think feminism makes women feel like they're not valuable to themselves, and I think that's the worst message that you could instill in the younger generation.
So, and I've talked about this before, guys. You can see the drastic difference, right, in how women perceive men versus how men perceive women. And I talk about this actually in Why Women Deserve Less in my book, which part 2 is coming out very soon, guys. I actually have a couple copies coming here, test copies. So the book is done. It's going to be released on the 14th. It's good to go. We are going to be absolutely cooking on it. But in the book, I talk about this in detail, how most women simply don't like most men. And that shows in their behavior, okay? Ugly truth, man. If you take an average woman, she's going to think that she's better than the average guy. And she's going to think that the average guy does not necessarily qualify for her. And this is the postmodern world that we live in now. Post-feminism, where men are looked at as expendable, they're not respected, they're not cared about, nobody gives a shit. It's like, yo, figure it out. But we have all these social conventions for women. Now, here's the thing. I'm not here to cry about men having to be responsible and getting their shit together and being held to a different standard. I don't have a problem with that. My issue is that men are held to these standards while simultaneously not having the same authority, okay? So women have all the authority of men with like none of the responsibility. And that is the problem, okay? That is the big problem right there. Because if you're going to give women all this power with no responsibility, it's basically like giving children dynamite. And that's what we've effectively done, okay? That's literally what we've done. Yeah, that's where we are, guys. That is where we are. And, you know,
Men need
the other thing also that I've noticed from talking with women, right, is women are keenly unaware of how much men contribute to society versus them, right? When women say shit like, we don't need men, blah, 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 they forget the fact that men control the infrastructure. They forget that men are the ones that protect the country, right? Keep the country going. They do all the manufacturing jobs, all the hard labor jobs, all the military jobs, all the police jobs, all the firefighter jobs, all the, sewage, sanitation, electricity, power.
If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and if you want to create videos for yourself, try Opus Clip, link in bio.